Hello everyone, my name is Mars Aurel Asagina Fidaksa Mahendra, and today I will explain the present continuous tense and what present continuous tense used for. Next, what is present continuous tense? Present continuous tense is a tense used to describe actions that are happening right now, around the current time, or temporary situation, and changing or developing situation. For an example, I am studying English right now. She is cooking dinner and they are watching TV. Next, structure of the present continuous tense. Here, the formula or the structure of present continuous tense. First is subject plus to be, am is are plus verb ing. For an example, we are walking to the campus at the moment. Second, they are working on a group project. Third, she is listening to music in her room. Next, there's to be in present continuous tense. This is the formula remainder. Subject to be am is are plus verb ing. In present continuous tense, I use different form of to be depending on the subject. So if I use am, the subject is always I. For an example, I am writing a note. If I use is, the subject is he, she, or it. For an example, she is studying English. Next, if I use are, the subject is you, we, or they. For an example, they are playing basketball. Next, there is a three different form of the present of continuous tense. There's positive, negative, and interrogative. Here's the the form positive is the same like what I explained later. Subject to be am is are plus verb ing. For an example, I am eating breakfast right now. She's writing an email to her teacher. Third, they are cleaning the classroom. Next, the negative form. There's a difference from the positive form. Subject plus to be am is are plus not plus verb ing. For an example, I am not eating breakfast right now. She is not writing an email to her teacher. Third, they are not cleaning the classroom. Next, there's interrogative form. It's different from the positive form. First, it's to be am is are plus subject plus verb ing and question mark. For an example, am I eating breakfast right now? Is she writing an email to her teacher? Third, are they cleaning the classroom? So there's three different form of the present continuous tense. Next, use or function of the present continuous tense. There's four use uses that I use in present continuous tense to talk about actions that are happening right now around this time or temporary situation in changing or developing situation. First, action happening right now. For an example, she is speaking to her teacher right now. Like I explained to you guys about this present continuous tense. Second, temporary action of situation. I am staying at my friend's for a few days. So I'm not go to my home for a few days because I'm staying in my friends. Yeah. Third, future arrangement of plans. For an example, we are meeting our project group tomorrow. For an example, it was like we're planning to do something in tomorrow. Yeah. For changing or developing situation. For an example, the weather is getting cooler this day. So it was like, uh, yeah, weather. It's not like the same. It will be hot or cool depending or by the day. Next, signal word in present continuous tense. Certain times expression often appear with the present continuous tense. This word helps show that an action is happening now or around this moment. Signal word now. He's writing the report now. Right now. They are having lunch right now. At the moment. I'm not studying at the moment. Currently. She is currently working on her design project. Today we are learning about present continuous today. This week I'm practicing English speaking this week. This day people are using AI tools more often this day. Next, there is a common mistake when used present continuous tense. Here's for an example. She is study English. This is the wrong. The correct is she's studying English. The explanation is, yeah, this must use ing form like this studying. They are play football. This is the wrong way. They are playing football. This is correct way. Always add ing after the verb. Next, I am not understand this. This is the wrong way. The correct way is I don't understand this. For some verb like understand or known and like are not used continuous form. Next, uh, he is work at night. The correct way is he works at night. The verb is already s, so don't add is. Tips to remember. Always use am is are plus verb ing. Second, don't use dative verb like known, believe, like, love, and hate in present continuous. Third, check your subject before choosing am is are. 4. Add incorrectly like run, running, write, writing, make, making. Next, conclusion. Present continuous tense is used for action happening right now, temporary action, and future plans. The main structure is am is are plus verb ing. Is often use signal words like now, at the moment, today, and this day. And avoid using stative verbs like known, like, love, or believe. That's all from me for an explanation. If you have any question, please give a suggestion for me because I still not very good at explanation, explain the thing. Thank you. Goodbye.